What's going on, guys? Multi-Kills HD here, as most of you guys probably already know. So today in this video I'm going to be using a sniper. This was before the patch a couple days ago, and I'll get right into the patch a few days ago here in a second. But I do want to say this is a gameplay worth watching, and you'll notice why here in a second. So what I'm going to be talking about in this video today is something that I don't even want to talk about. Because things like this make our Call of Duty community look extremely bad. So Vonderhaar made a sniping patch the other day. Well, it was a game patch, but it had snipings as, reductions inside of them. So they basically made the aiming a little bit harder and a little bit slower to aim in. And they also made a couple other things, such as, the aim in from running speed, and they changed a couple little speeds like that. Well, after this patch, David Vonderhaar began getting death threats. So people on Twitter, Instagram, everything that David Vonderhaar had was getting spammed by death threats because of every single person was upset over the patch. Now, let me go ahead and tell you this, guys. My personal opinion on snipers is they've been overpowered for over, half a year now. At least 8 months. At least. Ever since this game has came out, dual bans on a sniper has made these godlike. Now, you'll be seeing here in about 10 or 15 seconds that I'm one-shotting every single person, and I'm zooming in extremely quick. Now, this was the original problem. I was in League Play, and I was seeing more people playing the Impact Parasite role, which is dual-banned DSR 50, and, it's sad to see that most people that were using the DSR and running around quick-scoping and hard-scoping, this setup was beating people like me in League Play who was there to win. Using an MSMC, an AN-94, an M8A1, including all of those weapons, drop-shotting the person, jump-shotting the person, scuff-jumping the person, scuff-knifing the person, scuff-drop-shotting the person, and they were still able to drop almost triple our kills a game by using a sniper. Now, if you guys go back to COD Championships, or you go back even to MLG Anaheim, or you go to Gfinity, the number one weapon that was used there by 90% of the COD, MLG players was not the AN-94. Well, some people use the AN-94, and some people use the Scorpion and things like that. But for the most part, it was a DSR 50 with dual bans and FMJ. And, I understand fully why Vonderhaar finally said, it's time to make the game more balanced. Now, I don't see why he decreased the AN-94, but I do agree with most of the other changes that he made in the patch. But to think of it that our community, over one change in the game, which is still, you can go to a game right now and still get a pretty fair amount of kills with the DSR Ballista, and to think that our community has to give somebody like that, who created the game, listens to the community for the most part, death threats. So I don't understand this. I know it was a sniping community, but I also at the same time don't want to blame the sniping community fully, because I know, a lot of League Play players, a lot of MLG players are really, really mad over this update because of, that's pretty much their main way to play the game. And, when you think about it, that people are making money off of Call of Duty and the majority of the players are playing competitive with this weapon, you can't always blame the sniping community over things like this fully. So anyways, I just want to say, it's just never shocks me about how far our community goes, and makes us look bad. So if you guys are sending death threats, please stop on behalf of everybody in the community. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name, of course, is Multi-Kills HD, and I'm out.